going on, everybody? Day after Dentist DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Bob's News, baby. Man, my mouth hurts today. I will try my best in this video. Today we got 48 mods on the testing list. The Farming Simulator League beta for Season 4 is out now. Plus, we got 7 modders to talk about, including OxygenDavid's next map. Let's check it out. Starting off today with the mod testing list, which is even shorter today than it was yesterday. From DD Mod Passion, we have his Adirante trailers and Crusader trailers, as well as the Case H Axle Flow series still in testing. Goldcrest Valley Farm Sim 22 version made its way onto the testing list from Puma 145. We even have some John Deere logging machines in testing, alongside the massive John Deere 9600. Moving down, you are seeing lightsabers in testing. Yes, that is correct. Likely the ones we saw last May the 4th, which cut down trees. Moving down, we've got the Centrac from ITS, which is back in testing, and console testing has stayed about the same as it was yesterday, though the Massey 3700 and 4700 have made their way down there. With all that being said, we also have 690 mods anyway waiting to be tested, which is only up from 4 from yesterday, with the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods still at 16 workdays. If you'd like to see the full testing list, check out the link in the description below beside mod testing list. The open beta for the Farming Simulator League Season 4 is out now on the Farming Simulator League website. This is version 3.0 of the client and still based on the Farming Simulator 19 version of the game. The open beta is available for PC and Mac players on FS19 from today through April the 15th. During this time, players have the opportunity to test the client and report any issues that you found to esports@giantsoftware.com. That way, any bugs can be squished before the next season starts. Again, for PC and Mac players of Farm Sim 19, you can download the Farming Simulator League Season 4 client right now via the link below. Making our way over to modern news, let's start with 82 Studio and the update to his TLX 2020 series, which is going to be including not only box it with auto load, but we've also got a snowplow, and there's even more than that. There's a ton of stuff. It's going to be out today for all platforms, and you can find that with the full changelog and release notes in the new mod video coming out later today. Should be in the first pinned comment. If it's not already there, don't worry, it'll be out soon after this video. Moving over to Conta Comigo Modding, who says that their Toyota is ready to go in Farm Sim 22 and is in-game. This is a mod that was released in Farming Simulator 19 for all platforms, but for the life of me, I can't find it on the mod hub. Perhaps it was removed, or maybe I'm just not looking at the right place. Either way, this truck is coming back for players to use. Naturally, it's going to be rebranded as Lizard for consoles, and maybe even for Mod Hub as a whole. If you're looking for a tractor, perhaps a red one, then Northeast Farm Group Modding and Dennis Farms have you covered, as they've collaborated on the Case H 2011 Case Magnum. Said case twice, it's that good. They're still working on a few things like tires and cleaning up the files, but then it'll be ready for release. One thing they haven't said is if it's going to be for all platforms or just PC, but it was for all platforms in the past, and I do not expect that to change, but I'll let you guys know if anything does. Today we've got an update from EY Modding on his Massey Ferguson 4000 series, which has been with Giants for nearly a month waiting to be tested, and unfortunately it did fail testing. It has been requested that the poly count be lowered, which was it's going to result in a lower quality mod altogether, so heads up there. It's still going to be pretty good though. At this point, the estimated waiting time, at least from EY Modding, is around 1 month to see it back on the testing list. However, one thing that I've seen with other mods is that the ones that do fail and get fixed go back in the testing fairly quickly, and the testing list does say current average waiting time for newly submitted mods, so could be earlier, fingers crossed. Speaking of crossing, EY Modding has submitted their Lizard Turner mod to mod over all platforms, which is a wheel that goes on the front of your tractor on the front 3-point and helps it basically turn around on itself or cross around when you get to the end of your row. This makes it a little bit easier, and you don't have to do like a 38-point Austin Powers turn. In the past, these have been non-worker friendly, so just know that ahead of time. It may change in Farm Sim 22 though. It's going to be a great addition for players that want to use these in the game, or maybe use them in real life, or maybe you just want to try something new. Here's one that we haven't heard about in a while, the Massey Ferguson 5400 series from AMG Agri Modding. He says that the model and textures are all done, with the exception of a few generic bits like the front loader, things like that. The XML files are coming along, but due to the sheer volume of configurations and animations that he's added to the mod, it's going to take a while to do, as you would expect. We've got a few configurations just from this one picture, like color, wheels, front options, and cabins, just to name a few as well. Once this little drop nose is out, you're going to have enough options on this to literally make this totally unique and stand out from everybody else. I can't wait This was a mod that was in Farming Simulator 19 as well, so if you still play on that game, oh, you can use this right now. There have been a lot of players asking for older equipment, and Adub Modding and his team have started work on something a little bit older and some tools, something for your old style farming, make it much more enjoyable, starting with the John Deere 44 manure spreader. This is just the first piece in the series, so keep an eye out for more later on down the line. FSG is back in the news today with a massive log grabber, the Log Jaw. This carries your bulk timber with ease via wheel loader. It's going to have 63 different color options for your main forks. You got hydraulics and pin covers. It will literally match anything or stand out from anything that you attach it to. Curado Farms and JT Sage have also contributed to this mod as well, so big shout out to those guys. VertexDezign is back with us today with something new from the modder Red Phoenix, the American-styled silos for the fermentation of various types of food for silage. Oh yeah! They come as a placeable production in 3 different sizes, likely to have different rates of fermentation between the 3 in addition to capacities, of course. And in addition to all of that, you'll also have the ability to choose whether you want a decal on the top, and if that is a USA flag, a Canadian flag, or maybe you just want a neutral design with nothing on it at all. They have worked on this mod pack for all platforms, and it will be released on the Mod Hub for all platforms. Now, when that releases, we have no idea. This is the first tease that we've gotten of this mod pack, but you know what? It's pretty cool, and I know it's going to be very popular. And lastly, today we get a little sneak peek, or at least some behind-the-scenes information on what OxygenDavid looks to be bringing forward next. Court Farm Country Park, also known as Court Farms, back about a year ago, because this was a map that was originally announced about a year ago, last May. Nothing has been said on it hardly since, only showing this one screenshot. But what we do know about this project is the map is set in Benwell, Western-super-Mare, UK, and is for all platforms. We also know that it's a real-life farm in real life. You go visit it literally today if you live close to there. It's also his last UK project before moving into a real-life American farm map. At least he said that last May, which still probably months away from hearing about, so just know that ahead of time. We're not going to hear him talking about an American map tomorrow. Either way, it is great to see this map getting some love. I can't wait to see what comes next from Oxy. Similarly to the segue to the outro, I also love to tell you guys that just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel, that way you never miss any future information or interference about anything you want to know about here in Farming Simulator. That was a bad outro. Well guys, that's going to be it for today's news video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss any videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Yesterday I got 3 fillings done on the left side of my mouth, and I swear it's still numb.